Hello Daily 4th graders. In this video we're going to address Math Lesson 539, which is about solving multiplicative comparison word problems involving fractions. Before we get started, you need to have a piece of paper and a pencil out in front of you so that you can follow along with us. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at a word problem. And in a moment, you guys are going to draw a visual model to represent the word problem. Alrighty? So have your paper and pencil out and ready to go. Here is our word problem. Kylie needs 1 5/8 yards of fabric to make a dress for herself. She needs 3 times as much fabric to make a dress for her mom. How many yards of fabric does Kylie need to make both dresses? I would like for you to pause the video and please draw a visual model to represent this word problem. Pause the video now and get drawing. Alrighty. So what I would like for you to do now, in a moment I am going to reveal to you a tape diagram that I drew. And I want you in the live chat or in the comments below, I want you to share what was similar and different about your visual model compared to my visual model. All right, so here's the visual model that I drew. I chose to draw a tape diagram. I knew that Kylie needed 1 5/8 yards of fabric for herself, so that's why I drew a tape diagram to represent Kylie. And then I knew that her mom, for her dress, she needed 3 times as much fabric. So I drew 1 5/8 3 times together in one tape diagram. I apologize that it's a little bit messy. And then the question was asking how many yards of fabric does she need to make both dresses? That's why I put a question mark around both of the tape diagrams, because essentially we want the whole. So in the comments below or in the live chat, I would like for you right now to explain what is similar and different between my tape diagram and your visual model. Are they similar? Are they different? And how so? Please pause the video and enter in your similarities and differences in the chat, the live chat, or the comments. Alrighty, you guys. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you can solve this word problem. And in the comments or the live chat, you guys are going to talk about which solution, which strategy makes the most sense to you. Which one would you choose to use to solve the problem? So again, we'll go over the word problem one more time before we look at the solutions. So again, Kylie is making dresses. She needs 1 5/8 yards of fabric for a dress for herself, but she needs 3 times as much fabric for a dress for her mom. And we want to know how many yards of fabric she needs all together. Alrighty. So I'm going to show you guys the solutions. And like I said, in the live chat or in the comments below, I want you guys to discuss which solution makes the most sense to you. The beauty of mathematics is that there are so many ways to tackle a problem. There are lots of different strategies and angles to look at a problem. So here are 2 solutions, and keep in mind that there is definitely more ways to solve this problem. These are just 2 different solutions. Alrighty? So here are the 2 solutions. I need you to pause the video, and I want you to discuss in the live chat or in the comments which solution number 1 or solution number 2, makes the most sense to you. Again, we have Kylie, who is making a dress for herself. She needs 1 5/8 yards of fabric, and she's making a dress for her mom. She needs 3 times as much fabric as she needs for herself. We want to know how many yards of fabric she needs to make her dress and her mom's dress. Please record below which solution you prefer and why. Hopefully you are pausing the video while you're doing this, because we're going to continue. All right. So hopefully you are having some great conversations in the chat or the comments. Like I said earlier, these are just 2 ways to solve the problem. There are other ways to solve. It's interesting because in this one, they kind of broke it up into 2 steps, right? She's finding how many yards she needs for her mom, because her mom needs 3 times as much as Kylie herself needs. So she found her mom needs 4 7/8 yards of fabric. And then she added her mom, how much her dress needed, to her own dress, how many yards of fabric for her dress. Adding those 2 together gave her the answer of 6 4/8. The other solution, they just put them together because they know that the mom needs 3 times as much fabric, but Kylie herself, she also needs 1 5/8. So in total, there's going to be 4 groups of 1 4/8. So they just multiplied 4 times 1 5/8 to get the answer of 4, or sorry, I keep saying 4. 2 and, no, oh my gosh, I can say it, I promise. To get an answer of 6 4/8. Woohoo, I said it right, hooray. So which one makes the most sense to you? I'm interested to read your guys' responses. What you guys are going to do now, you guys are going to put into action solving multiplicative comparison word problems with fractions on Padlet. In a moment, I'm going to give you a word problem to solve. I'm going to show it to you here, but it also will be posted on Padlet. And we're going to do another gallery walk. So essentially, you are going to solve the word problem on a piece of paper. And please write neatly because you will be posting it on Padlet. You'll take a picture of your work. Like I said, writing very neatly and clearly. You'll take a very clear picture and put it onto Padlet. You're not going to record a video. You are just going to take a picture and put it up. Then you are going to look at all of your other classmates' work. And I want you to critique, provide feedback, and provide praise to at least 3 other classmates. You can absolutely provide feedback to more. This is a virtual gallery walk, just like the gallery walks that we have done in class. I encourage you to respond to or comment on more than 3 classmates' work, because it is so important to see the different lines of thinking between all of our classmates. So, without further ado, I'm going to give you the word problem, and then you guys can go on Padlet, which will be linked in the description box below, and you can go and solve it and then give some feedback to your peers. Here is the word problem. Like I said, this is going to be posted on Padlet for you to solve. You'll be doing a virtual gallery walk, providing feedback, comments, and praise to your classmates. All right, friends, so thank you for tuning in to lesson 539. I look forward to reading your comments in the live chat and in the comments, as well as looking at your Padlet response and looking at your gallery walk participation. Thanks for tuning in, you guys, and see you next time. Have a wonderful day.